four-seater? Bro, I took Kung Fu for 2 years in college.
Do we have?
But do you have a four-seater?
No. What's going on?
Well, I just finished my talk with Curtis, and I told him how he felt, and he told me how he felt. So he wants to talk to everybody, one-on-one.
Well, we can talk together. It's all good.
I'm down to talk together.
I just if people have issues with me, I want to air it out. I mean, the only thing I had was with Buddha, and we already talked it out, you know.
Right, and I told you my issue with you, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And Buddha kind of did the same shit, same stuff.
Yeah, but just like I said, things to think about, right? I don't know. For example, Denzel just did some dumb shit's probably gonna start a war with Southside Ballers.
Why?
Apparently he breached one of their bank jobs they were doing with Garage Q. He shot them down.
God. He's part of Steel Security, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
They
He's
do that dumb
undercover.
shit where they, right, they do that shit where they go around, they fucking stop crime from happening.
Yeah, I heard about that earlier. I just didn't bring it up because we kind of had our thing that we were discussing, and I didn't want to put like the fucking cherry on top.
So we need to tell the Southside Ballers.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. When I just spoke to Kim, I told her to think about very hard what her next step is.
Well, yeah, I said the same. I was like, listen, you know what's gonna happen if you go after him. So.
But it just kind of goes back to the point of just sticking together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then, you know, this whole Flippy thing, you know, it's he fucking shot down Ellie, man.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I get it. I mean,
did he shoot down anybody else since I've been out of the city? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he was talking mad shit to me on Twitter. And like, you saw that shit, right? He's calling
I
like,
told Flippy
fucking...
I was going to stop hunting him, and then the very next day he takes it to Twitter and starts talking shit to Saab.
Did
he?
He?
He did. Yep. He called me a Buddha's fucking pet and this and that. And I was like, you know what? I have something you don't have, Flippy, and it's called family, right? And I'd rather be Buddha's fucking pet than anything else, right? So, because I love Buddha and he's got my back, and I have his back. And then it started from there, you know what I'm saying? And then he pulling this gun out at me like one time in front of the fucking store. So I shot, and then he shot, and then went to that kind of shit. And then the shit that happens at the fucking near Park Tavern, all that shit, man.
Damn, Flippy actually fucking instigating, huh?
Yeah, I told him that I was gonna stop hunting him. Like, I'm over this shit. I didn't say the beef was over, right? But I just told him, look, I'm not gonna come after you, man, unless you say some dumb shit. I specifically said that. Unless you say some dumb shit, I'm not coming after you.
Right? It's like that, level of respect, right? So, like, he's going after us, right? At that point, I didn't even shoot him. I didn't even go around, like, trying to hunt him or, like, instigating shit. He went out of his way to fucking instigate it with me. So, I'm not gonna back down from that kind of bullshit.
No, fuck that. Damn, I didn't know that. Thought it was all one-sided, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was one-sided for the most part. And then, like I said, things escalated.
And that's what I'm saying, Curtis. Is like, you can't have two families, right? You gotta pick. Which one is your true family, Who do you want to be with?
People that want to be with me,
Okay, do you feel like we want to be with you?
No, that's why we're having these conversations, right? I told you guys I didn't feel that way, right?
After the talks, how do you feel? Do you feel better or
I
worse?
feel like I don't want it to be just another talk and it like repeats itself, right? I think we all need to make a commitment that we all make an effort, right? Because I think what the issue lies is that it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just in Buddha's character that he just doesn't want to hit people up, or he only hits up Ellie, or he only hits up certain people. But like, I feel like if we all are a family, we all gotta mutually want to hit each other up and like just want to hang out with each other, want to be around each other. Like no matter what it is, just being in each other's presence, just chilling.
Right, and it goes it's a two-way street, right?
I agree.
You
I
reach
totally
out,
agree.
reach out to you, vice versa. It can't be only one person that's reaching out, right?
I totally agree with that, and I felt like I used to try hard, and then I just stopped. when people just wouldn't answer me back. Now the past is the past, but like we can obviously move on from that. And I don't fucking know, bro. Whatever.
And that's the thing, Curtis. You gotta feel like, you know, where, like I told you at the meeting, like, where do I feel happy? You know, what makes sense for me, right? Let me ask you this, Curtis. I'm gonna put you in the spot, and don't take this the wrong way, okay?
Yeah.
If I told you, you know, you have, you gotta do a job, okay? And this job comes with a high reward but high amount of risk. Who would you pick as your other three for that job?
Comes with high reward, high risk.
Yeah. Okay.
Who would I pick?
Who'd you pick?
And we need to get this job done.
Yeah, this is a very important job, okay?
All right. I pick Buddha, Saab, and Tony.
You would not pick Flippy.
No.
You positive?
So what did you guys do the vault with Flippy and I can't remember who the fourth guy was at the day after the meeting? Like, what happened there?
Eugene, spur of the moment, said, I want to do the vault. Let's call Flippy and get him in on it. So we can do the thermite. I think we only had like a certain amount. I don't remember this 100, but I think we only had a certain amount, and I think we didn't think that you would be able to do it all or something, because you're like, you're good with it, but not like, you know, back.
Yeah, but
what about like the second and third time?
I don't. So there's been multiple times, right? I don't think much thought was really put into it. It's usually, let's do a vault, and it's super fucking casual. I think one time I did it. See, there's one thing that I'm sure you guys have secrets, right? You probably have big fucking secrets that you don't tell me. I have a big secret that I don't tell you guys. And the one time might have involved that, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I might have been testing people, you know?
For a job or what?
But why not? I'm not saying to, you know, tell us if it's your secret, it's your secret. But why not just be like, listen, this is some personal business or something?
You never ask. When you call, Buddha, I always tell you the truth.
Yeah, but you would tell me it's Flippy, you're doing the vault, and then that's kind of end the conversation, right? Which leads me to think, okay, well, these guys gonna do the vault with Flippy after we had a fucking meeting saying all this shit the very next day to go do a job with Flippy, right?
I see where you're coming from. No, I feel that. Yeah, I guess it's fucked up.
That's the only part that confuses me. Because we had the conversation, and then you guys go and do the vote with Flippy, then again, and then again, and then the entire time, I had to set up a vote with the LB, and then I'm trying to stick to what we said at the meeting, make these big jobs for LB and shit, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. I know what assistant them asked me to do like a vault job, like when after we had that big meeting, you know, on the trailer, and I was like, no, fuck that. I'm only doing a big job as the LB in them. That's it. Nobody else, bro. Nobody else. No matter how tempting and, you know, rewarding the job might be, if it's a big job and it's not LB, I'm not doing it. Because like we talked about, it's about sticking together. It's about, you know, doing things us only, you know. If it's maybe a jewelry store, a Felica, you know, a store robbery, I get it, okay.
Yeah.
Those are fucking petty shit, you know. Anybody can, like, you know, do that shit. But when it comes to like big boy shit, we talked about that, you know. LB only. And you might be bored or like, you know, don't have much going on. It's a matter of the principle of the thing, you know. It's just standing your ground, right?
I mean, I don't necessarily care if you did a vote with somebody else. It's just this is like that day I spoke about how I felt about Flippy and shit, right? And it's like boom, the very next day.
No, I get it.
Now, 1 second, give me a phone call. Hello.
Mr. Buddha, you're awake.
Hey, what's up, motherfucker?
Wagwan, motherfucker. Everything blessed?
Everything blessed, man. How can I help you?
Yes, you know, this is gonna be my last run ever. I was wondering if I could do one right now. So
Yeah, you can do one, man. You're good.
Appreciate that, Mr. Buddha. Like, my last one ever. I'm never coming back to shop ever again.
No problem, man. No problem.
Done.
All right, go ahead and do it, all right? No problem.
Appreciate it, big man. Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Where'd Curtis go?
I don't know. There he is. All right, sorry about that. Take a piss.
Yeah, no issue. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Usually it just happens, you know, with the whole vault thing. But no, I see a side of it.
Like I was saying earlier, you know, like, bro, if you tell me that you like Flippy or, you know, other person more than me, Curtis, I understand, okay? I just want us to be honest with each other at the end of the day, right? That's all I care about. I'm not gonna be mad at you for that kind of shit. I just want honesty, you know? That's all it is. So, like,
Yeah.
if there's something you want to say, just at a meeting when we're all talking, just say it, you know? Get everything off your chest. I know, like, you feel like the outcast or whatever it may be, but I feel like, just my personal opinion, and you know, you can take it or leave it. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're overreacting to kind of shit because I never saw you that way, ever. I never saw anybody an outcast, never see somebody, you know, not equal to the person next to them.
Yeah, I guess when you're always on the sideline, you just start to feel that way, you know? And
Like, how are you in the sidelines, though, Curtis? Like, what is it that you feel like you're on the sidelines? Like, what makes you feel that way? Like, not being called for
bro,
jobs?
if you had any fucking eyeballs, you would know I'm literally always chilling by myself. Yeah,
I mean, the last week, weren't you doing jobs with Tony and Eugene like every morning?
Yeah,
you were
besides that,
afterwards,
exactly,
so, like,
and that's why I feel like Eugene and Denzel I'm probably closest with.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're still doing jobs with Lean Boys, right? I mean, there's times where I'm on the sideline, like the other day when you guys went to go to do the jewelry store and you took Dimitri instead. There's times where Denzel's on the sideline because he wakes up so fucking late. There's a lot of times where Eddie's on the sideline as well.
I'm on the sideline too. A couple days ago when we're like, it was Denzel, you know, Eugene, I think you and Tony, right? I didn't get involved in that shit, right? Because, like, you know, I know it's like 4 people, right? So it happens, Curtis. It's not gonna be fucking perfect and dandy every single day, you know? Shit like that, you're just gonna flow with it, right?
Yeah, I guess I would say it's not as, like, it's me consistently. You guys, not so much.
But I don't see it that way, though. I don't know. I just don't see it. I think you're like, I don't know. It happens to everybody.
You're never
in the group,
even
right?
around when we're around. You come to the city later.
Right, I come into the city later, but I talk to everybody though, right? And I never heard anybody just like complain about that shit.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up,
Hey,
Denzel?
Yo, what up, Denzel?
Curtis, the thing is, you do jobs with Lean Boys. You have like every day the past, like, I don't know, week and a half, maybe even more now, with Tony and Eugene because you guys have been waking up early together. Right?
Yeah, mostly Eugene. Sure.
And Tony too. Tony's been around when he's been around lately.
I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that, like, we don't communicate, right? When I'm on the radio, I think Ellie legit got off the radio, like, to hang out with you and didn't even, like, want to chat with us on the radio one day. So she was on it and then she left and then I see you guys together.
We picked the home radio and nobody got on it, bro. I would get on that thing every single day and nobody gets on it, right?
The thing with the home radio is Eugene's big mouth giving it out to everybody every single fucking day, and we had to change like 12 times.
Yeah, we had to change it like every fucking day because I would go through and get on every version of the radio and nobody was on that shit.
All right, listen, there's no problem. There's no issue. Nothing was happening. You guys are all goofy.
No.
Like, I'm just delusional. I get it. It's
Why
okay.
are you acting like that though, Curtis? Why,
bro, because you guys are like...
Bro, we're telling you the facts, what's happening in front of us. We're telling you our version of the side of the story. And
You're literally basically calling me delusional, like none of this shit's going on.
I never said
like...
you're delusionist. You're putting words in my mouth, and that's the big problem. It's like, we're never calling you a fucking delusional. We never said, you know, you're acting weird. We're telling you our side of the story. Just like there's 2 sides to a fucking coin,
I can't talk, guys. He's got to see that it's not my opinion,
Sure, yeah, of course. I don't think the facts,
so I think it's facts because, like, there's people that experience it, including myself, and we go through it. I'm not telling you your story's wrong. I'm saying that we're right, you're wrong. I never said that. I'm just telling you how we feel and what we've experienced and why, you know, LB communication is a fucking meme. Is because it does happen and we suck at it.
True.
I mean, I will say, like, there was definitely times I would get on the radio and, like, there would be boys on it, but recently, the past week or so, there hasn't been anybody on it. And that being said, Lang and I talked about that, and, you know, we were talking about how calling works better, but then people forget to call everybody, you know?
Oh, people call who they want to call. That's literally what it is.
That is true.
People call who they want to hang out with. That's the bottom line.
That's very true. And we also got to add to the fact that there's 6, 7 of us now, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's 3 people, 2 people, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna ditch 1 person to be with 4 people, right? And those 3 people are usually in a job, right?
You should let those 2 hang out. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
I mean, I feel like, you know, everybody, like listen, I don't get called, but I don't give a fuck, 'cause I'm not around. Nobody knows when I'm fucking around, you know? So I don't blame, like, not getting fucking called. But, like, at the same time, I know I'm guilty of not calling everybody.
Right, and I come in late, so I'm always playing catch up because that's my fault for coming late to the city. So
well, as soon as there's something that I think people need to be addressed, I try to call everybody I can. Like Curtis, I called you and Eugene about that baller shit. So I figured you boys were around, you know.
Saab isn't being dismissive, dude. He's literally saying how he feels. This is you guys like just twisting shit.
I think we are just all maybe just different, you know, and maybe you guys are right. I need to really think about some shit. And, oh.
That's why you never let Saab speak. Just how is he parodying me, J-Bong? You're actually so fucking stupid, and every time you come into my chat, you just say dumb shit, dude. Here's your ban.
Just
you finally bought it. There you go.
Well, I mean, this
guy only says dumb shit in my chat.
How you talk to me and Buddha, and go from there. I told you, you know, whatever makes you happy, follow your heart and go from there.
There's a reason why I'm not talking right now, so they can see that this is coming from Saab and not from me. I'm literally not influencing anything he's saying right now.
Bro, I agree.
Look, you want to go for a drive, Kurt?
I mean, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hey, you guys know about the baller shit, right?
Yeah, I think it's your personal beef, so good luck, man.
Hey, some family I got.
What?
I'm just kidding. Well, clap those bitches, man.
That was meant for Buddha.
Fuck you,
well, fuck you, Denzel. I'll clap anybody for you. You know this. We'll fucking put them in their place, man, if we have to. All right. Go speak to Curtis. Go do your one-on-one, man.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right.
I don't know, man. I feel like Curtis is just like I don't know. It's just not listening, I guess. It's just like we're calling him on his bullshit. But I'm trying to like explain to him like our side of the version, or like our side of the story of what's happening, right? Because like I get it what he's going through, but there's also like, you know, the other side, right? I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
I don't know. I think it's so weird when he speaks to you. It's like just starts some conclusions and gets insulted very easily. I don't know.
And then like he was just walking away right there, like I was just mocking him when I said follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whatever makes you happy. Like I felt like he just like it's like, you know, like it was a sarcastic, yeah, I agree kind of thing. Did you feel that way, or was it only me?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I was just being genuine, you know. Like I want the guy to be happy. But I feel like he takes it the wrong way.
Look, I understand him with the whole calling shit, right? There's a reason why I call Ellie before anybody, because if I don't call her, she's not going to be involved in anything all day, period. So I call her first when I can, especially when I know she's around, to involve her and shit. Then at that point, I have Ellie with me, and then Eugene and Curtis are usually with 2 other people, or 3 lean boys.
And what do? I reach out. Yeah, I call you. You know why I called you, Buddha? Because I spend the most time with you, right? You're like into like, you know, you're like, we go into the tsunami every single time, right? So when I call you, I know there's always a spot, right?
I don't know. I do agree with you. He acts like he never chills with any LB when he does. Literally every day this week, this morning, him, Tony, and Eugene have been doing shit together. And then I would wake up and I see there 3 and Ellie's around. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go chill with Ellie, man. So she's not alone.
Right. What is wrong with that?
I think he just takes it too personal, man.
Oh, yo, dude. I hate this high school shit, bro. I fucking hate it. I don't understand why it has to be this way.
It is pretty stressful, man. It is.
Coming to the city should not be fucking mentally draining, bro. We should be coming here to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't feel like I'm a therapist, or I'm trying to, like, you know, babysit somebody so they feel they're okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't feel that way. We're fucking adults, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I respect you for not shying away how you feel, right? Because if we all just pretend that everything's gonna be okay, this shit's never gonna end.
Exactly, and that's how I felt. I'm like, I'm tired of putting a fucking bandage in a bullet hole, right? Because it's just like, it's just not gonna help. Sure, it's gonna be okay today, but what about the fucking future, right?
You guys shouldn't be giving Saab shit for being honest, right? Isn't this what we all want? So we just don't pretend that our characters don't pretend that there's nothing wrong. That would just, because if we just pretend that everything's okay, it's gonna start over again, dude. Don't you think this issue is a Buddha Curtis situation? No, I don't. This is, you guys all try to make this out to be a Buddha and Curtis situation, but it's not, dude. There's literally 6, 7 other people in Lean Boys, man. And the truth can be hard sometimes, right? I don't know. I still feel at the end of the day, will he shoot Flippy for the family? At this point, it escalated to this point where he's hunted Ellie. He's coming after you. He's coming after me. You know what I mean?
And I told him, you can't have fucking 2 families. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You gotta choose. If Flippy's your family and LB's your family, you gotta decide right now. That's what I told him in a one-on-one meeting. Okay? And he knows about that shit.
What did he say when you said that?
He said, you're right. You acknowledged it. But at the same time, he feels like an outcast. So like LB's not becoming family from him anymore, right? He's more closer to Flippy than he is with us. And that's a problem, right? I told him, you gotta think about that shit, right?
I feel like Buddha's talk with Curtis was more understanding from Buddha's side. Yeah, but the thing is, everyone's gonna have their own opinion and they're gonna approach it differently, right? With Lang, like, he knows the way Curtis works, right? But he's still trying to be honest with them. Here's the thing: if you guys want Saab just to lie and pretend everything's okay, this issue's gonna start again. If Saab being honest in how he feels is gonna cause discourse, then there's a problem there, and that's literally why you have to be honest. Hey, why not?
I gotta pick up his head part.
Okay, I can pick you up.
Number so I can ping you.
Number 106. I gotta go pick up Denzel, Curtis' head pot.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll follow you.
Get there.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Hey, Saab, just stay here. I'll be back. How did he attack Curtis? See, this is like, you guys are so weird with, like, so he attacked Curtis by saying how he felt. Like, I'm so lost here. Like, you guys are pretending you want resolution from this conversation, but you guys don't, man. Like, this is why I stayed quiet in that conversation, so Saab can say how he feels, dude. Like, I don't understand, like, why you guys just make everything so weird, man. Seriously. Oh, you don't have a lockpick for his car?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I'll lockpick it.
All right. Hey, I think I'm gaining his trust, by the way. Jordan?
Yeah, I heard there's some crazy shit. We're gonna have to talk about that later.
Yeah. After I'm done with Kurt, I'll fill you in on some shit. Hey, I didn't have a lockpick. Buddha's locked in the car, and then I'll come.
Hey, come here. I'll give you keys. Dude, I gotta pee again so badly. What is wrong with me? There you go.
Thank you, Lang. All right, you want me to just come scoop you? Oh,
You drinking? I'm drinking water. Dude, I pee like 5 times already today, dude. So I gotta pee like a motherfucker, should I, when I get back to Clean Street? Sab's allowed to have his opinion, chill out. Yeah, chat, like the weirdos in chat are just like, if the person's being honest in how they feel and giving their actual opinion that doesn't correlate with that viewer's opinion, like they'll just literally lash out like a child. It's kind of crazy. Like saying that he's attacking Curtis or saying how he feels is weird. You're literally saying you'd rather him just lie and just agree with everything for the sake of agreeing, and that's not going to solve anything. Like, you guys, this is weird, dude. I gotta pee.
Yo, you have that car?
Yeah, Fiona's head mom.
Oh, it's Fiona's car, not your car, right?
Yeah, no, it's Fiona's car.
Fuck, I want to buy this car so bad, dude. God damn it.
Shit.
How many GTRs are out there right now?
I believe there are 3 of these.
That's it.
Yes.
Bro, I've seen more than 3 of these. There's no way. Did you know there's a freeze on sales at Fastlane right now?
Bro, I work at Fastlane. What do you mean?
Yo, LJ, how would you feel about new management change at Fastlane, huh? How does Red treat you? Talk to me, all right? It stays between us, all right?
Look, management is management. As long as I keep my job, I keep my job well.
You would not lose your job. In fact, there'd be more incentive and bonuses, more money to be paid out to the employees, okay?
So this is my thing on this, right? That's left to management. As long as I keep my job and I can.
No, but honest to God, how do you feel about Red? How do you feel about Red as your employer?
I don't mind Red.
Here's sometimes so long, no one calling for months. He spoke about it the other day.
Come on,
Just
don't
that
give me
kind
a
of
bullshit answer, Red. Come on, I'm not gonna go around.
I just don't
putting names on the
remember.
bus, okay?
I know there's periods where people are left alone, but that's like everybody, dude.
Fucking kiss and tell?
I'm telling you, man. I just figure out how the way my bosses are, and then I go about doing how the way.
Okay, how do you feel the fact your boss is never around? Okay.
I wish he was around more. Like, yeah, of course, I wish he was around. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't? I have questions. I have things that.
He wants to chill with you. It's like, Chang, if you're not on a job with Chang, you're on a B team, less important. He feels you're avoiding him. Then why is he doing jobs with Flippy if that's how he feels, man?
Shit happens. So I don't really.
Like, I don't
You're too
understand
nice,
that.
LJ. You're too nice.
I mean, yeah, I'm a nice dude, man. Like, I don't harp on that shit. Like, there's no reason to. Like, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't have anything to do with me as long as I get paid and.
You can say it's RP, but to be honest, when you give him an ultimatum, he has to choose who he wants to play the game with.
All right.
Wait, what?
But new management? Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. Like, as long as I keep my job and I get to sell cars, because I love selling cars, I can sell the shit out of cars.
Okay, all right.
Dude, how you guys
All
get
right.
this weird, dude? I don't understand.
I mean, yeah, I'd be
How do you
nice
guys
to
get
have
so
bosses.
weird, dude, over this shit? I'm so lost.
I will say that, yes.
You guys make this shit so weird, man.
Why, what's up? You trying to get it or what?
It's like you guys are
Well, I can't tell you
crying.
now.
You
You
want
can't
this to
tell
be
me.
resolved, but then getting mad when people say how they feel.
Wink, wink.
So you just want people to pretend everything's okay, so this doesn't actually get resolved.
No,
So you get the content you want. Like, it's very weird, dude.
All right, sounds good.
What's up, Lang? What's good with you, baby?
What up, Bowser? How's it going, man? No car, huh?
What's going on? Nah, this ain't my car. This is Fiona's car. Her head.
Oh, I see. Well, it's good to see you, motherfucker. How you been?
Shit, real good, man. About to go up to the Ace King, go run some blackjack, you know what I'm saying? And do the damn thing. I'm trying to run blackjack more around this time, man. I usually do it next tsunami, but I feel like this place needs some love too, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hopefully one day we'll get some real tables, huh?
Bruh, I want real tables. I want a lot of different things, man, because it's all I do around here, you know? That's my shit.
Yeah, well, maybe one day, motherfucker. It's good to see you.
One day. Good to see you too, man. But
Hey.
yeah, Seb, I wouldn't mind if you took it over. I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't bother me. I
Oh,
like
shit.
y'all, always liked you. Never had no issues. Yeah, really, all of y'all, really and truly. It's always been love. There she is. All right, let me pick up this and take this to Fiona. Mad love, y'all.
Hey, you too, RJ. Good to see you, man.
Yep.
My take is that this is for Curtis is less of an LB issue and more of a Buddha issue. Then that's.
Oh,
I just think you
man.
guys make it just really weird, man. Like people just
Can't
can't like.
go back to Dr. Curtis. What happened then?
I think they're talking right now. I just
Where
think
at?
you guys. I'm not sure. Are just incapable of like.
Yeah.
You want to hop in my car?
Yeah. Let me park my car and I need to get some food.
You guys like
Right?
are just incapable
With
of
the
like
machine.
dealing with confrontation, RP. Like it's very clear. That's where I kind of agree with Curtis on this. That's like I said, it makes sense why people just don't want to play these characters with traits and values and have flaws and shit. Like it literally makes sense. Like everybody preaches that you should play these characters and everybody pretends like they want it, but then when you get it, you guys just get very, very weird about it. Instead of just taking the RP at face value.